Alright, back in here. It is what?
Saturday.
October 4th. Happy Halloween. It's here.
It's not Halloween yet.
Alright, so she's not feeling good still. So she's not going to do much today, but I need her to help me make a decision on where we're going to start digging more holes. Last week we got the hole for the gate put in, and I bought 8 more railroad ties and 25 bags of 60-pound concrete and spray paint. Oh, that's being held on. So we're gonna dig more holes because the weather is like perfect, like 70 degrees today. So, and then tomorrow get a concrete, and we're gonna start working on this wall over here where the porta potty area is. And even if we don't do a restaurant, it'll be a nice little courtyard storage area. We can even turn the little coves into just a little storage area, you know, lock things up. All right, that's what we're doing today. Check out the trailer. It is heavy. Like, it's probably too heavy for the trailer, but I made it. Yeah, like look. Oh, it's like a 1/4 of an inch from the tire right there. It's heavy, but they had some good railroad ties, so I may go back and get 8 more. Oh yeah, we got 2 4x6s. That's gonna be for the gate.
By yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it tonight though. Other than I'll pull the trailer over to it and then get a couple of railroad ties out for over here.
We're gonna take the humper off and we're putting it inside, right?
No, because I'm going to use it tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm going to use probably, well, depending on how much holes I can get done.
It's not supposed to rain, right?
No, it's no rain in the forecast. So that's good. All right, let's get started. And also, we got to get our pumpkins out for Halloween now, the boxcar. All right, we're back in here. Today is October 6th, and where's it this side? Today's October 6th already. It's Sunday. It's about 11 o'clock. I've been down here a few minutes. I'm already starting to get stuff ready. We're going to concrete those railroad ties we put up. I think the video cut off when Janee and I were pushing those up and getting them level and everything. We got 2 of them done. We were burned out by the time digging those holes, and she wasn't feeling good already. She's still not feeling too great today, but she's going to come down. I need her help to put 2 more up. But I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready, maybe even start on the concrete by the time she gets down here. then we won't miss too much of our Cardinal game, hopefully. But we got to get this done because we have rain coming in on Thursday. So with all that concrete, 25 bags out there, definitely want to, get that done. What else? I guess that's it. I was working on episode 114 this morning, so I'm going to upload that soon. Just a quick shout out and thanks to all those that are still watching it. I did get another subscriber. Sometimes we gain some, lose some. I know it's just a journal that we are doing on this project, but it is it's fun. It's fun to track the progress, even though it's less because we're both working now during the day, so all we have is weekends. But some of these during the summer, we made some crafts kind of stuff. Try and get some stuff done on the outside while it's nice these next couple months. So October, November, and then December, hit and miss on weather and snow. So yeah, that's about what we're doing right now. So let's get these railroad ties concreted and go watch the game. All right. Alrighty, we're back in here. Don't know what the day is. October 11th. 11:46. We got a lot of rain. Well, not a lot. It's supposed to be a lot more for like 5 days. I think part of the tropical storm or hurricane or something that we're getting some of that. But we didn't get as much in Heber as some of our surrounding both sides of us. So like it missed us a little bit. But we did get rain, and we definitely need it, and it's nice to have. It's a little bit cooler. So it wasn't expected, and we kind of figured it was going to be a lazy weekend, not get a bunch done. But it's not raining now. Don't know if it'll rain until I think tonight again. So we're down here to do a little bit. She wants to do what? You don't remember?
Candy corn.
Yeah, you want me to make candy corns?
Yes.
So we're gonna make wood candy corns because she wants to take a bunch for what? School project?
Yeah. Yep.
Say it.
See, we have all this scrap wood, so I can probably just use this.
Yeah, I might just use a board, that way it's easier and I'll cut my hand off. Alright, and I may dig a hole or two. Oh, we have a new idea. I came up with this morning. We're doing the wall out here in the courtyard for the porta potties, and I was going to build these kind of like little coves to put them in so that it looks better for the porta potties out there, instead of just throwing them up like in a row, you know, like an event or a festival or something. So an idea is to make crates, full-size crates to slide them into. And because this is going to be a train depot theme, train station, train depot theme, that having a bunch of crates over in that little courtyard area might be kind of cool. And it hides the ugliness of it. We can put vents in it. We obviously wouldn't have a front door because the porta potty has a door, so we wouldn't put a door on the crate, but it'll at least look better, I think. And if our options change, then we're not limited to these coves that we're going to install. So I kind of liking it. We'll think about it more, but that might be kind of cool. We've done a few crates already, and this will just be a larger scale. Alright, so Janee's sanding her triangles, and I just took off the little leftover hinge piece there on both of them. I'm going to leave that there, so what I'm going to do, I just put it away. I have a 6-inch and a 10-inch T-hinge, and 8-inch will be better, right between. 6-inch a little too small, 10-inch too big for this thing. So I'm just ordered them. They'll be here tomorrow. I'll get those sitting in muriatic acid. I'm going to rust it up so that they match the rust here. And now I'm just going to cut this off. We're going to go with the different. This is just a flimsy. It's already broken. So I'm going to just cut that off real quick. Alright, so now looks like they welded in the screws here, so alright. Let me start with this. Okay, I'm gonna dig a hole. This is gonna be where that rusty metal gate's gonna go. So it has to be 36 3/4 inches wide. It has to be perfect. So get that hole dug and we'll true it up afterwards.
What is it? Do you like it? You got the treats. You junkyard James dog. Huh? Alright, we're back in here. Today is Saturday, October 18th. Beautiful day. I'm gonna be in the 60s. So last weekend was the rain. Got a few holes dug. Today I'm gonna put concrete in them. And during the week came up with an idea. So we're going to be using these fence panels that I got that were damaged from a storm that an association let me take the scrap. And I'm going to repurpose them into the gabion walls for this side over here by the street. I think it'll turn out great. We're going to paint them. They're kind of a brownish color, tan. So we're going to paint them black, and then yeah, that'll be fun. Janee's not here today. I don't know. Maybe she'll come by later if she's feeling better. She has been hurting right in here. And right or left? Right. I think it's the right. Now I got mixed up. Looking at the camera reversed. But anyway, she went to urgent care because it's been like 3 or 4 weeks, and just dealing with this pain, and sometimes it's a little better and then it gets worse again. So I made her go to urgent care and get checked out before the weekend. She did, and they not rushed her, but they told her to go straight to emergency because they thought maybe a gallbladder. But good news is, after hours of waiting and all the scans came out fine. She is healthy inside. No issues found. They don't know why she's hurting right there. It could be just a simple like bruised or pulled muscle and she's blaming me with the railroad ties, lifting all those, and maybe. So let's show you what these panels are, these fence panels. And I'm going to actually put inside the railroad tie 2x8s and stain these harder brown to kind of go with their theme, and then it'll be black metal. We're not using the hog wire, we're going to use these fence panels. So here we go. So right here. So I don't like the arch with our project, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the arch down. It's going to be hidden so you won't even see it, and then I'm going to use this straight edge for the top. And then there's going to be a 2x8 along the side. I'm going to trim this off so this is flush, and that's what's going to help hold it in. And then I'm going to paint and do a 2x8 on top. The bottom's going to be hidden because there's going to be pavers going up to this anyway. I'm probably going to drill a couple holes down here just in case water gets down here so it doesn't rot out so fast. But essentially it's going to be behind wood, and then pavers and bumped up to that. That's the plan. Not all the pickets are perfect because, like I said, this was from a storm damage, an insurance claim that they had, and they had several panels, and the vendor was going to just either take it scrap or throw it away. And the board was like, yeah, you can take it to the cabin. So I've had it up here for years before we moved up here. I think it was right before we moved here. I was thinking for a garden, but with this idea, we could put this basalt rock and that will hold. I will have to, for each picket, we'll have to, is that what they call these pickets? I think so. But anyway, I'm going to put a wire in between, just like we did the hog wire, to keep it from bowing out all the way across. So maybe a couple of those throughout each picket, and then should look good. I like the idea because we could keep it thinner. And then I bought clips that will tie in right here that will screw into the wood. So that's the plan. So with that, we've got railroad ties. I want to pull this tractor out too, and I'm hesitant to do it. I probably could. I'm hesitant to do it while I don't know, I'm tempted. Should I do it on my own or wait till I got somebody to help steer? Yeah, because I kind of wanted to put it over there, but this tire is going to hit if I pull that corner too close. But it'd be nice to get this tractor out of here. Okay, let's get to work. I'm going to unload this stuff, unload concrete, and then get to work. The sun is bright. It's a nice, beautiful day, but that sun is warm, I tell you. By the way, I had a rookie mistake here. So I'm doing muriatic acid and some hinges. This is all the hardware that's going to go for the rusty gate. It's going to be the gate going to the propane area. And I had this aluminum tin at home that was like scrap. We were just don't even use it, other than on top of the fridge I throw the potatoes in it, kind of thing. And yeah, I threw the muriatic acid in it, and right away it started eating through that quick. And that's what it does. It eats, some of the zinc and stuff. Well, aluminum is really thin. So then the next day, I took that out, and then the next day, I think it was, I put it in this baking pan, metal baking pan, but it's thicker. And I've used muriatic acid in there before. So I'm like, I'll just throw it in there, because I just want something small, so I'm not wasting a bunch of muriatic acid, right? And so it's perfect little, 10 by 10. And then sure enough, it ate through that. Not as much, but a little bit, enough to get a couple holes in there. And then it leaked. The tin one I was able to get outside, but the other pan I had it right here in the corner. And yeah, it leaked all over the floor. What a mess. So then I got an old casserole dish glass, small one, and it's working. It's outside, so.
while that's mixing, just to share with you, I'm at 90 1/4 on that, between those two railroad ties. That is exactly what this fence is. I don't know why I was thinking it was 78 inches versus 90 inches. Don't know why. I don't know if maybe I measured, because I think I measured the back panel that was leaning against the house, not the front, for whatever reason. I thought maybe they're all the same, but they might be different. So these are 90 1/4. So I do need to make sure I got 3 more 90 1/4s. Worst case is I have 3, and I do the outside facing, and then I do wood on the inside facing. But with that said, I do need to move that last railroad tie. Instead of 3 inches inward, I got it, or 4 inches inward, I got to move it 3 inches outward, because it's exactly at 90 1/4. So thankfully, because I was hesitant, I was almost going to get 2 by 8 by 10 footers, and luckily I went ahead with the 12s, because it would have been shy on those other ones. So yay. So not bad, just a little bit extra work to dig out, and I'm going to go 3 inches out, and it won't matter too much, because I just don't want to get too close to this road, and I was kind of perfect where it is. I'm trying to line up with that fence down there, and it kind of follows this road, kind of curves. So 3 inches out, I think we'll be fine. I'll have enough for, I'm going to do a drainage right here next to it, just to make sure water doesn't come off the street and into this porta potty area, even though this area is going to be raised a little bit. I'll do a little perforated pipe, put a sleeve on it, and I think I'll bury it with riprap so that it looks nice all the way, and it kind of blends into the gabion that's going to be riprap. So that's my thought. So right now I'm going to go ahead and get these 2 ready and get them concreted in. Beautiful day out. Loving it. Loving it. Oh, so I just want to work out here full time. My job is starting to slow down, but I just want to be here working full time. It's so fun. I want to get this business going. She doesn't feel good still, but enough to come down and do a little bit. Today is October 19th. It's a Sunday. It's almost 11 already. Just got some errands in town done, and going to Cardinal game. I think it's at 1:15, so I'll be down here for a few hours. I'm gonna start digging 2 more holes, and Janee's gonna do some really light work is all. So just a little bit for the next few hours. So let's figure out what we're gonna do, huh, babe? Okay, of course, forgot to hit record on the camera. We pushed the tractor and pulled it out and pulled the trailer out. So, yep. Got the trolley started. It started right up and haven't started in a while. So I'm gonna let that run for a little while just to lube it up. What you doing, Janee? Thing.
To tighten.
Like pliers?
Yeah.
Alright. She needs pliers.
No, is this thing supposed to be hanging like that?
There's plastic that probably ties in somewhere.
I found
Alright, I'm gonna go figure out where this pole's gonna be dug. I moved it. I moved the trolley over just to rotate the tires. A little bit of a leak still. I plugged that one up and it looks better. Maybe it's that side now. Get some water. Let it air out. Maybe put new carpet in here. It'd be nice to redo the inside someday. Alright, so I just backed forward it in the back. My brakes, I don't feel like the brakes are good. I felt like I had to really push hard to get those brakes done. These brakes, when I went forward and back, I had to push hard. I'm wondering if he needs to look at those, see what's up.
Are they heavy?